Just a minute. So we are looking at cloud security, or what we call cloud computing.
Cloud computing.
Yeah, cloud computing or cloud security. Now it's very simple. Here, the word cloud basically means internet.
Yeah.
Internet. So
Yeah.
cloud security, or what they call cloud computing, is basically it's the process of saving files on the internet instead of saving the files on your personal what? Computer. You save the files on the internet. For example, an example could be e.g. when you save.
You spelled when wrong.
Yeah, I shall correct it, don't worry. For example, when you save files on the Google Drive, you know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an example. You save your files there. Actually, let me show you how for me I use it, and you see. I have my Google Drive here. All my files are there. I save them there. So here, let me just share this. You find that my files have been saved here on my Google Drive. You see, just here. But remember, Google Drive is just basically like an internet system that Gmail uses. But it's it's a storage system on the internet. And people who use Gmail, those people who use emails, they save their files on that drive. So this is an example of cloud computing. I think you're seeing the exams I said are here. My notes are all here.
Yeah.
Now, instead of keeping them only on my personal computer, I have them on my laptop, but I also keep them here on the internet. So
yeah,
what I mean by cloud what? Cloud security. So the files have been saved on the internet. So why is that good? First of all, before we look at why it's good, another example we use this is people use iCloud. I think you know iCloud.
Yeah, I know iCloud.
The Apple users save files on what?
iCloud. Cloud.
That's another example of cloud computing. What are the advantages? They're right there. I don't even need to explain. Just go through them. They're very clear. And you don't speak well, I'll explain. So you copy them down. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, then you get back, 10 minutes, and you get back and explain. Is that okay?
Yes.
Let's now explain.
All right.
So here the first one says it saves you from overspending.
And now
storage devices. You know what this means? You know what this means?
It says people from overspending to buy storage devices, meaning storage devices expensive.
No, it means that instead of you, for example, buying a flash disk, you can save your files on the cloud.
Yeah.
So you don't have to buy maybe a flash disk just to keep pictures.
Yeah.
So that means people don't have to buy storage devices. People can live buying storage devices and keep their files on the cloud. This is what it means.
The cloud.
Yeah. Let me explain it further. In bracket, this is what it means. People can what? Can decide not to buy storage what?
Devices.
Storage devices. Why? Because they can keep their what? Their files on the cloud. You see that?
Yeah.
So you can avoid, people can avoid, actually. People can avoid. So this means that it helps them save money, eh?
Yeah.
Good. So let me add this down, and I say because people can avoid buying soy devices and instead keep their files on the cloud. Next, I'll put this in red. You can access the files from anywhere as long as you have the internet connection. Why? This is because the internet reaches everywhere around the world. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Because the internet reaches everywhere in the world. So this means that you can pick your files, you can access your files from anywhere, which is also another good thing. If you didn't keep them on the cloud, it means that if you're keeping them, for example, like on the flash, it means you can only access them where your flash is, or if you have your flash. Or if they're on your laptop, it means you have to go to your laptop and get them. But if you're on the internet, you can get them from anywhere. Most cloud services are free of charge. If you don't want to use a lot of storage space, this is true. Most cloud services are free of charge. An example is, in this case, most what? Most people use Google Drive for what? For free.
Yeah.
For free, they're not charged. Then it reduces the burden of carrying and moving around with storage devices. This means that people don't have to carry storage devices since they can get their files from the internet. So the reason here is that because people don't have, people can what? Can access their files from the internet. So people don't have to what? To move around. Storage devices.
Did I write that?
I'll send you the video link.
All right.
Yeah. Plus these notes. I already told you you're going to, I told you, so we can continue. It reduces the risks of losing files that it reduces the risks of losing files. Because of what?
It reduces.
Just a minute. It reduces the risk of losing files because of physical accidents.
The risk
of losing files due to physical accidents. Don't need to write now. I won't send you the notes.
Right.
Yeah, it reduces the risks of losing files due to physical accidents, like what? Fire outbreaks, rainfall. We have what to call breaking of storage devices. Breaking storage devices. Such risks, because these risks here when they occur, you can lose data. For example, if fire breaks out, if a fire breaks out, it can burn a flash disk, can burn a storage device. So those physical accidents that affect storage devices can be avoided if you keep the data on the internet. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. So that it means that instead of risking your files to be lost due to physical accidents or natural disasters that can spoil the storage devices or computers, you rather keep your files on the internet. Now, these physical accidents, they damage storage devices, damage computers, so you end up losing files. That's why if you keep your files on the internet, it's difficult for the machines on the internet to be affected by physical accidents. It's very, very hard. Now, disadvantages. Cloud security can't what? Cloud computing can't work without the internet. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Can't work without what? Having what? Without having the internet. What does it mean? Hence,
What does it mean?
people must first have an internet what? Connection.
An internet connection.
In order to what? To save their files on the cloud. Next, people have to pay if they want more storage space. So sometimes it's expensive. Why? So some cloud storage services, request people to what? People to pay if you want what? If you want to use a large what? A large amount of storage space. If you want to use a large amount of storage space, you have to pay. An example is here. An example can be, e.g., if you, e.g., Google Drive services have to be paid for if or you can say the Google Drive space.
Google Drive space.
Has to be what? Has to be paid for if you want to use 15 GB and above. If you want to save, if you want to use storage space above what? Above 15 GB. They only limit you to 15 GB. If you want more, you have to pay. You understand?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
People are given limited, so here, people are given limited storage space. So in most cases, In most cases, cloud services give people or provide a fixed what? A limited what? A limited or specific storage space. An example here is Google Drive gives only 15. Limited. An example here is Google what? Google Drive, e.g. Google Drive provides only what? Only free space of what? Of 15 GB. It provides only storage what? You should not call it free, but it provides a limited storage what? Space of 15 GB. Hence, people can only save files up to what? 15 GB. So can what? Can only save files up to 15 GB. And you have to pay if you need more GB. That's what they give you. They give you only 15 what? GB. You understand?
Yeah.
Up what? Up a maximum. That's what they will give you. Actually, they will even tell you that now it's running out. And you have to keep on what? So if you use up to 15 GB, they'll tell you, please, your space is what? Is running out. Free the space. Delete some things. Next, information is kept by a third party person. We don't know. We are not sure of. We are not sure of, and we don't know. We are not sure of their what? Not sure of their intentions. What does this mean? This means that the people keeping, this means that we don't know who's keeping the data. That's what it means. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know who's keeping the data here. Hence, we don't know. You will not know. You will not know who exactly is keeping your files. And you don't know what that person intends to do with your files. This happened. This caused an issue. I think 2 years ago when people use Facebook were suing Facebook, because Facebook released the information of people to Trump, and Trump used it for campaigns. So people are very furious. So you see, in that case, we don't know. Some people even can even use your files for dangerous things. You're not sure. So we just said, but we're not sure of who's keeping the information. That's the problem with now cloud security. If you're not using cloud security, you can be sure at my files on my laptop, and you're very sure. Files can easily be hacked into, or can easily be accessed by hackers.
Yeah.
Files on the internet can what? Can easily be accessed by hackers. Once something is on the internet, it means that it can easily be hacked. Can easily be accessed by hackers. So it means that hence you are exposing your files to the hackers so easily the moment you save them on the internet. The internet can easily be accessed by hackers. Some cloud services are supposed to be used by only specific people. This is true. Some cloud Are you with me?
Yeah.
Some cloud services are only used by specific people. For example, the iCloud services. Eh?
We want specific people.
Yeah. For example, the iCloud what? Services.
Yeah.
Hmm? The iCloud services are only what? Are only used by are used by only people who buy Apple products. So this is where we are going to end on cloud what? Security. So I'm going to send the notes on your email.
Yeah.